I'm Haruhito Tozawa. I've spent the last few years as a corporate slave, and I'm a single 26-year-old. Are you still not finished with that? Oh, not yet, sir. It's going to take me a little bit more time. As usual, you're way too slow at your work. I'm sorry, but compared to others, I feel like I have a lot more work to do. What was that? Nothing, sir. They've made me the target to take care of even the most mundane tasks. At a meeting the following week, I made a certain suggestion. Here, I've created a to-do list. With this, I believe that we will be able to avoid leaving all of the work to one person. No need. What? I'm the one that's designating the work to you guys. If you give me this, it's almost like you're saying that I don't know how to do my own job. But I... As long as you understand, we're moving on to the next topic now. Damn it. At this rate, I can't accept this as my life at all. After I thought hard about it, I affirmed my decision. You say you're going to quit? Yes. Listen, kid. If you quit this place, someone like you that can't even complete the most mundane tasks won't be able to find another job anywhere. Anyway, I would like to find a company that feels they need someone like me. What's the point looking for something that doesn't exist? Don't you think you'd be happier working under a brilliant boss like me? No, there's no way that's the case. Well, whatever. Do what you want. I understand. Well then, I will be resigning at the end of this month. Even if you're faced with reality and you come crying back to me, it'll be too late. And then, 2 months later, I wasn't able to receive an offer from any companies. This is bad. I'm still unemployed. At this rate, my life is not looking good. I only have a little bit of savings left too. Watch out!
You scared me. Thank you so much. You saved me.
I'm glad you didn't get hit.
You're my life savior. You must be a prince.
Prince?
Yes, you know, your looks have an air about them too.
Well, I'm only in a suit because I'm job searching. And right now, I'm just an unemployed prince.
Unemployed? Oh, you mean you don't have any work?
Yes.
In that case, you're even more of a prince. You know, because royalty doesn't actually work that much, right?
That's an amazing take.
Anyway, I need to thank you somehow. Oh, I know. Please, come over to my house.
Your house? No, I can't just suddenly go over to your house.
It's fine. I want to treat you to dinner. So, come on, let's go.
Well then, if you insist.
We're here. Please, go ahead inside.
Pardon me.
Oh, did you bring someone with you?
I brought the savior of my life. Oh, I know this is way late, but I'm Kaho Yamanishi, and this is my mommy, Akine.
Don't call me mommy in front of people. You're in junior high school already.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, I want to treat this gentleman to dinner tonight at our house. He saved me from getting hit by a car.
Oh my, is that so?
I just happened to be there at the right time. My name is Haruhito Tozawa. Nice to meet you.
Hey, you're a wonderful person. I'll get dinner prepared right away. Please, make yourself at home.
Yay! Well then, Mr. Haruhiro, you can sit and talk to me. I'll listen to your complaints.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you're unemployed. I imagine you've been going through some pretty tough times, so...
Mr. Haruhiro, you're unemployed?
Yes?
Is that so? I see.
What's the matter, Mom?
Nothing. I'm going to go get dinner ready.
Okay, thanks.
There, Kaho listened to me as I told her how my job search wasn't going well and why I didn't have a job in the first place. And then, on the dinner table, a feast.
Well then, please do eat as much as you want. Oh, also, I want to hear what you're going through right now too, Haruhiro.
Oh, I can't do that. It's going to sour the mood.
Oh, it's okay. You know, I have a bit of an idea. Why did you quit your job?
I was wrapped into Miss Akine warmth, and so I told her everything about why I ended up quitting my job.
Oh, that's awful! And also, Horror Hero, you didn't do anything wrong at all.
Thank you very much. That does make me feel a little better.
Don't worry. I'm going to make you feel a lot better. Horror Hero, would you like to work at my company? I'm actually the CEO.
What?
It may not seem like it, but my mom's company is amazing. It's one of the fastest growing companies in the apparel industry.
A and I would work there?
That's right. The type of people that I'm looking for are people with a strong sense of responsibility and justice. You're exactly it, Horror Hero.
Oh, by the way, I work as an amateur model for my mom's company.
I can see that. You have the aura of a model.
It makes me blush when you say that, Mr. Horror Hero.
So, what do you say? Would you like to come to our company? I want to ask you to be my secretary and Kaho's manager.
Yes, please. Please let me work for you. It was a quick answer. I'm unemployed anyway, and plus, I felt a warm energy from Miss Akine and Miss Kaho. The next day, I was at my first day of work.
Oh, Mr. Horror Hero, good morning.
Oh my, Horror Hero, welcome!
Thank you for having me.
You don't have to be so stiff. There's a place here for you to be yourself and work naturally, so don't worry.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, first of all, I'm going to ask you to manage my schedule, Horror Hero. You can use this system to manage it.
Oh, I was using this one at my previous company too.
Well then, I don't need to explain much. Oh, also, I want to ask you to create all the paperwork for meetings and also to sit in on all of my meetings.
Understood. This is amazing.
What's the matter?
There's plenty of room in the schedule, even though you have plans back to back. There's open time.
It's a given to have enough wiggle room in anything that you do.
That's true. It's so different from my last company. I'm moved.
Well then, Mr. Horror Hero, good luck. I'm gonna go get ready for the photo shoot.
Well then, we're finally alone.
Alone.
Oh, that's right, Horror Hero. I want to know all about you.
Yes. You can ask me anything.
Well then, do you have a girlfriend?
I don't. I'm steadily going down the single route.
Which means...
What do you mean?
Nothing, Horror Hero. Would you like to have lunch together today?
Lunch? I would love to. During the morning, work went smoothly, and Miss Akine complimented me a lot throughout the day.
This is our cafeteria. I'm really proud of it.
It's so fancy.
Oh, it's Mr. Horror Hero and Mom. I'm also about to have lunch.
Oh, Kaho, did you finish your preparations?
Yeah, I also perfected all my poses.
That's good. Well then, in the afternoon, I'm going to ask you to be Kaho's manager, Horror Hero.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Thanks, Mr. Horror Hero. Well then, let's start by satisfying our bellies.
Miss Akine?
It's fine, right? If I hold your hand?
Yes, of course.
This looks like it's going to be interesting.
After having a mouth-watering fancy lunch, I headed towards the studio with Kaho. It's amazing that you have such an amazing photo studio in the company.
Right? Sometimes famous models come to have their photos taken here.
That's great.
I want to boost my career more as a model. And that's why I have to work really hard. Well then, I'm gonna go get dressed.
See you in a bit. While Kaho was getting changed, I confirmed the schedule of the school as well as the product placement with the cameraman. When I was a student, I was working part-time for a photo studio and it was coming into use after all these years.
I'm done!
So cute.
Thanks! Well then, I'm gonna head to the shoot now.
Everybody that works here seems to love their job. I think I'll be able to work hard here. It was about 6 o'clock in the evening by the time I finished work.
Today, we have to celebrate Haruhiro's first day of work. So, why don't we have a fancy dinner?
Yeah, fancy! Today will be my treat.
No, but you already treated me to dinner yesterday as well.
You can't hesitate. All right, time to bring out the delicious wine, too.
Wine.
Kaho, what's the matter?
Nothing, it's fine. At least I hope so.
It wouldn't be until an hour later that I would understand what Kaho was saying.
Haruhiro, it's definitely strange that you don't have a girlfriend. You need to get married right now.
To who?
To me? As if. That was a joke. Oh, Haruhiro.
Miss Akine is drunk, and this is probably not good in a lot of ways.
Come on, you always get like this when you're drunk, Mom.
Well, she can't help it.
Haruhiro, you're so tolerant.
If it means I can give back to Miss Akine even a little bit.
If that's the case, then please let her stay wrapped onto you like that. Although, it's not a nice sight for me, but still.
Why is that?
It's fine, whatever, because I can't get drunk yet. Haruhiro, am I soft?
You're very soft. Like I said, not good. Miss Akine smells good too. And in this way, I became closer to Miss Akine and Miss Kaho as I got to know them better. 2 months later, I had gotten used to my job, and work was going steadily as I was working hard. However, the person working the hardest, you could say, was Kaho.
My followers keep getting higher on social media.
That's amazing.
Haruhiro, your planning skills are amazing. From collaborations with famous models to fashion shows, too.
No, I'm just doing the normal job as a manager.
It's not normal. You need to be more confident, Haruhiro.
Thank you very much.
Well then, I have an announcement to make. Ta-da!
A surprise?
That's right! Guess what? I signed a contract with a company that produces beauty items, and I'm going to model over there too.
What?
Wait, you look like you're concerned.
Well, you know, there's a chance that it could be a suspicious company.
Right. Who did you sign the contract with?
I have the paperwork, so I'll show you.
The paperwork that Kaho pulled out was proper. However, the name of the company... This is the company I used to work for.
What? Does that mean that it's not good?
I can't say that it's not a good one. I think it will be best if you go for one more discussion with Miss Akine, and I will also come with you as your manager.
Alright, thank you.
And so, I went to my former place of work. But unfortunately, the person who came out for the meeting was none other than my former boss.
Who would have thought that you'd be here? What do you want?
I would like to confirm a few points in regards to the contract.
Confirm? It's exactly as it says. But we're going to use her for our company's new products and skincare ads. That's all.
From what I remember, weren't you struggling quite a lot with the development of the skincare line? And you're already selling it.
It's proof that our company employees are brilliant. Although there are a few people like you who ran away.
I hear that they are your new products, but have you tested them all properly? It's going to be a problem if anything happens to Kaho. So please show me the results of your product tests.
Tests? That's proprietary company information.
That's suspicious, isn't it? In that case, we will deny this contract with Kaho.
Well, that won't be possible. Especially since she is the one who said she wanted to do this herself.
Actually,
If you say no here, then you're going to be labeled as someone who cancels contracts after the fact across the whole industry. You know, we can also sue you for damages.
How can you say such a thing? Kaho is still underage. Surely the contract can be taken back.
I see. You're quite rude, aren't you? Well, then you can leave for today, and we will do what needs to be done on our end.
Seriously, what a horrible person! He hides anything suspicious and even threatens us!
Trust me, I know more than I like to how many problems that company has.
It looks like there's already been other victims too.
Really?
Look!
She's right. There are a few up-and-coming models like Kaho who were forced to use products that didn't agree with their skin, and they're claiming damages.
This is awful! How can they be this forceful?
I know, and not only that, but I have a bad feeling this isn't all there is to it.
What do you mean?
The models here wrote that it didn't agree with their skin, but because they rushed the product of this so much, I have a feeling there must be a problem with the products themselves.
How can that be? Could it be that the density of the active ingredients is past the legal limit?
I know. Hasn't Kaho received some sample products?
That's possible. And then let's have them dissected at our company's lab. There's no need to hold back.
Just as we expected, Kaho had indeed received sample products. So I quickly took them to the lab, and as a result of the dissection...
Haruhiro, I had no idea you had a scientific background.
Well, I only have a little bit of knowledge, but it's clear that this is a faulty product with way too much acidity and would never be good.
I knew it. We're going to take them down. Because they were about to harm our company's model too?
I'm pretty certain that this was all under the direction of my former boss, so if we report this to the CEO, then that might lead to some change. I have some connections in the company that I can trust, so I'll ask for their help.
Thank you, Haruhiro. You really are such a hard worker. It's amazing.
After that, things moved along exactly as we had hoped, and my former boss had to come to apologize to us.
I am terribly sorry about this incident.
What was that about, suing for damages? Because we can do the same thing right back to you.
Please spare us of that.
Mr. Kine, why don't we do what needs to be done on our end?
Please, anything but that.
We're going to speak with the CEO of your company for the rest. So you're welcome to leave for today. However, I will say I'm grateful to you for letting Haruhiro out of your grasp.
I'm also grateful for that too.
Well, that's...
Is there anything else you want to say?
No, I'm very sorry.
After that, because my former boss was rushing the product development so much that he was trying to sell it even though there were problems with the product, he was immediately fired from the company. As for the company, they are desperately trying to recover their reputation.
I'm glad it was all resolved.
Mr. Haruhiro, thank you so much.
No. I just did what a manager... Of course. As a secretary as well, I just need to take responsibility for my job and get it done.
Mom, you're so childish.
What are you talking about?
Ha ha ha. Well, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm tired from today's shoot.
Hey, Haruhiro.
Oh, you're starting to get drunk.
You know, I feel like I know all the good things about you, Haruhiro. I like you.
What?
I like you. I want to be all over you more, Haruhiro. I may be an old lady, but I'm better than my daughter.
Sure.
This is your fault for making me serious about you like this. Why don't we create something that's going to keep us together and get married?
Hey, wait a minute there.
Go.
Just because I was holding back, you're attacking way too much. In that case, I'm also going to appeal to him. I also like you, Mr. Haruhiro.
Kaho, you too?
Of course. Because this all started back when you saved my life. And this time, you helped me again. To me, you're way more than my Prince Charming. That's why I love you.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't believe my daughter is my own romantic rival. Why don't we have you decide, Haruhiro? Who are you going to spend the night with tonight? Which one is it? It's me, right?
It's me, isn't it? I'm sure you like younger girls, right?
Please, this is all so sudden, I can't decide. We can when I naturally save somebody, and now it's turned into this commotion. However, I was happy, and I knew that I was going to continue working hard from now on. As for my decision, that's going to have to be a little further ahead.